हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, टुडे विल बी डिस्कस अबाउट करेक्टराइजेशन। ओके, हम एलिमेंट्स ऑफ शॉर्ट स्टोरी पढ़ रहे थे, जिसका ये एक एलिमेंट है करेक्टराइजेशन। किसी भी शॉर्ट स्टोरी को लिखते समय उसके करेक्टर किस तरीके से होने चाहिए। सबसे पहले पढ़ेंगे करेक्टराइजेशन होता क्या है। करेक्टर मीन्स अ डिस्टिंक्टिव मार्क. It means the nature of a certain object. For example, the power of burning is the character of fire and cold is the character of water. Characterization is the art of portrayal of character who is the individual. In a literary piece of work like the drama or fiction, the character is the person who performs the role. In drama, the character is called the dramatic persona. In fiction, he is the person who suffers the plot. He is the performer of the action. The novelist develops the theme through the character. Aristotle points out only 6 important parts or elements of tragedy. In order of importance, they are the plot, character, thought, diction, melody, and spectacle. Leaving aside the spectacle, the novel of fiction maintains all the 5 elements of the drama. The fiction in place of the spectacle contains the novelist's point of view or his philosophy of life. It means how he treats life, hopefully or worth living or desperately, not to be lived at all. In order to merit, Aristotle gives the first place to the plot. He has assigned the second place of importance to the character. In this onwards, the plot then is the first principle as it, but the soul of tragedy character holds the second place. Next, kinds of character. W.H. Hudson divides the character into 2 broad divisions. They are first the flat characters and secondly the round characters. The flat and round characters have been represented as the 2 major divisions of the static and dynamic characters. Flat character. And a flat character is the hero of the simple plot. He concentrates himself to a single theme or idea. He is an irregular character, a simple soul. His intention is only one. Mr. Brownlow in Oliver Twist is centered down to the disclosure of Oliver's identity and his well-being. In David Copperfield, Mrs. McCarver is a flat character. Her sole intention is to live with her husband. She supports Mr. McCarver's right or wrong all the time. Mrs. Bennet in Jane Austen's novel is a flat character, whereas Fitzgerald Darcy is dynamic and well-rounded character. Next, the round or dynamic character. A round character is an all-purpose fellow. He is a complex and regular character. Mr. McCarver in David Copperfield is a round character. He acts in different situations mechanically. He is overhead and ears in depth, but he moves like a gentleman of power, self, and prestige. Next is the round or dynamic character. A round character is an all-purpose fellow. He is a complex and regular character. Mr. McCarver in David Copperfield is a round character. He acts in different situations mechanically. He is overhead and ears in depth, but he moves like a gentleman of power, self, and prestige. A round character is not static. He is a dynamic and plays the role of successful character. Next, a thematic character. A thematic character is one who is not only an actor, performer, or sufferer of an action, but also a carrier of views and themes. In Sons and Lovers of D.H. Lawrence, the hero is thematic character. He is a character based on theory of Oedipus complex. Oedipus complex means the love of the child for the parent of opposite sex. Paul Morrell has undue love for his mother Gertrude Morrell. Next है episodic character. The episodic character is a performer of action only. He is the actor who acts the part. He is a partner of the episodic. His actual participation into the action developed the plot. Alice in the Tea of the D'Urberville is an episodic character. It is he who has raped Tess. It is murder that brings the sentence of hanging for Tess. None of these events can be omitted from the novel. Omission of any of these episodes will ruin and plot and spoil the novel. Next है conventional character या traditional character. Some of the characters are drawn on the traditional and conventional pattern. There is nothing new in them. They are also called the crustaceans. These characters belong to the old pattern. Next है individual characters. Characters stand for their own individuality in the fiction. They have their independent roles to play. They stand for themselves and place examples to others. Dr. Aziz in A Passage to India, an individual character who stands for freedom and home rule. He is consistent in his belief and thinking. Next, the symbolic character. Some characters stand as symbols in the society. Caliban in Tempest stands for what is most ugly and uncultured in the society. He is of the earth. Ariel symbolizes the upper spirit, while Caliban symbolizes the meanest layers of the society. Where the novelist has to draw the picture of the society as a whole, he keeps up individuals from the society who are representative of their class. Gabriel Oak in Far from the Madding Crowd is a type of his own. He is a representative of the class of shepherds. He is the representative of the Wessex countryside, whereas Tony and Alice are characters of their own type. They represent the modern civilization whose only business is to cheat young girl and fly away. Chaucer's pilgrims in the prologue are types. They represent their class. The knight is representation of rich aristocratic class, while the clerk of Oxford represents the class of scholars. कैरेक्टर कैसे होने चाहिए? एक कैरेक्टर शुड बी गुड. ही शुड बी ट्रू टू लाइफ. ही शुड बी बेस्ड ऑन propriety. He must be consistent. There should be tendency towards idealism in his portrayal. A character should be framed on the law of probability and necessity. इसका क्या पर्पज होना चाहिए? एक कैरेक्टर has to cover two sides. He has the moral aspect of his life as well as the intellectual aspect. A character has something to keep true as an idea to the society, why his deeds or action. On the other hand, he has his intellectual side. He has to be informative and communicate something to the readers. In both the aspects, the character finds himself helpless. The character is bound by the plot or the action which he has to perform. He has to act his part as the plot provides. The same character in the different roles is a different person. A character performing a good role is a good character. The same character in the bad role is bad character. So a character in himself is meaningless. His status is decided by the role he performs or he has to perform. A character is only subordinate to the plot or action. W. H. Hudson remarks that the novelist should create men and women real to our imagination. His men and women shall move through his space like living beings, and like living beings live in our memory after his book is laid aside and its detail perhaps forgotten. A character should live within the plot and grow naturally. He should reveal himself within the plot rather than be thrust upon from the outside. Although Aristotle assigns second place to the characters in his Poetics, yet it can well be said that character has its own importance. It is through him that the novelist on point of view. Especially in thematic plots, the character is the prime mover of the plot. He is the hub or the axis on which the actual plot stands. Okay, thank you for watching.